A federal appeals court rejects a legal challenge by the U.S. Federal Trade Commission to Microsoft's $69 billion purchase of Call of Duty maker Activision Blizzard. The San Francisco-based court upheld a lower judge's order that said the FTC was not entitled to a preliminary injunction blocking the deal, which closed in 2023. The decision came in an antitrust lawsuit filed by the Trade Commission in 2022 against Xbox maker Microsoft. The Activision Blizzard transaction marked the largest ever acquisition in the video gaming market. The deal closed in late 2023 after competition authorities in the UK approved it. The Pag-ibig Fund will allow its members to loan 90% of their savings starting next week as the agency's savings pool remains strong. The details from Alvin El Chico.
Pag-ibig Fund member M. Sagisa is taking a multi-purpose loan to cover an urgent need. Had she waited for another week, her loanable amount would have been bigger, as Pag-ibig Fund is set to allow members to loan 90% of their savings starting May 16, 2025. Sagisa is only able to get the current rate of 80%.
Nanginayang din sir, pero kasi ngayon sir, kailangan na po talaga namin ng talagang pangailangan po. Dahil sa lalo na maintenance ng parents ko, tsaka hulog na rin para sa bahay namin.
Similar to M's, Kevin could not anymore wait for the higher loanable amount to take effect next week.
Meron po kasi akong health problem. Kailangan ko yung malulone ko po dito is ipangbabayad ko lang din po doon. Tsaka kung meron man pong matitira, panggastos lang din po sa pamilya.
Pag-ibig Fund is confident that even with a higher loanable amount, members will be able to diligently pay their loans.
Deserve ng Pag-ibig Fund members ang mas mahusay na mga benepisyo. Kaya't hanggat sa kakayanin ng Pag-ibig Fund ay patataasin natin yung kanilang mahihiram.
For long-time members whose savings have already reached 100,000 pesos, the loanable amount is 90,000 pesos. The multi-purpose loan has a maximum 3-year payment period, but members can opt to shorten that to a year. Pag-ibig Fund has also shortened the eligibility requirement for new members who can avail of the multi-purpose loan. From the current 2 years, active members who have remitted 12 months of contributions can also avail of the loan facility starting May 16.
After 1 year ng ipon mo sa Pag-ibig Fund, ay sa aming palagay ay kapaki-pakinabang na yung kanyang matatanggap at mahihiram mula sa kanyang Pag-ibig multipurpose loan.
18-year-old Zoren, who is applying to be a Pag-ibig member, will benefit from the new policy after only 1 year of remitting monthly contributions.
Makakatulong po. Once na may emergency po, makakapaghiram.
If he contributes 400 pesos a month, that means he is eligible to loan around 4,500 pesos next year. Alvin El Chico, ABS-CBN News.
A little bit of trivia as we wait for the election of the successor of Pope Francis. The Philippine Statistics Authority says the country saw a surge in babies named after the late Pope back in 2015 following his visit. PSA data show more than 15,400 babies across both sexes were registered with the name Francis in that year. That's a 120% increase from the previous year, when similar names such as Frances, Francesca, and Francisco are included in the count. Well, that total climbs to nearly 20,000. During his visit to the country, the late pontiff also traveled to Tacloban, holding mass and standing in solidarity under the rain with Typhoon Yolanda survivors, gaining even more love and affection from Filipinos who dubbed him Lolo Kiko.